Hey guys, it's Drac, and I'm actually pretty excited about showing you this one. It seems like Mattel is really only doing tie-ins for the BoomCo line at this point. There haven't been any really unique blasters in a while, but that does mean some really cool things for like cosplayers and prop makers, and this is no exception. This is the Brute Spiker Blaster. It says Halo Wars 2. They're making a Halo Wars 2. The first Halo Wars was so bad. Oh my gosh. Anyway, what I'm most excited about is actually this, that there is an MA5 blaster coming out, MA5B. That's funny. Features bayonets. This is blast faster with grip and pull action. Who even knows what that means? It looks like it is just load, pull back, and fire. So we'll have to figure out what that is. But this looks to be the right size for a Brute Spiker. Maybe a little small, but certainly if we're doing like humanoid-sized hands, this is going to be sweet. So it's almost like ready to paint as a prop, especially if you don't care about functionality, like right out of the box. Now these are of course faux. These are cardboard little spikes, not real ones, but the plastic ones are in here and they look hot. Now you don't want to be using this as a melee weapon for certain, but it looks good. It's got some heft to it. This isn't anything. This is purely for aesthetic. We've got a little like almost chisel style blade at the bottom, and this is made of rubber, so like this isn't as dangerous as it could be. If it was hard plastic, it's still pretty tough, but you can see a little bit of flex there, whereas these are hard plastic. They are so thin that I'm not worried about them hurting anybody. I still don't advocate like beating people about the face with this, but nonetheless, it's also going to complete the deco of the blaster here as it snaps into place and makes, oh, that is gnarly. That looks good. This is cool. Not too terribly expensive. I got mine off Amazon. You can get yours there too. I'll put a link in the description box below. Now, claiming ranges of up to 65 feet. That's not very realistic for a BoomCo blaster, but we'll test it to find out. Ratcheting through. Oh, you don't have to use this little handle. You can just use the whole slide. So then it's going to, that looks to be the end. And it's free. So this is cool. I mean, this is a monstrous prop, like, and those are not too terribly dangerous. It's not colored correctly. Like a spiker rifle should be much darker, whereas this has got some pretty serious neon red going on, but with the orange tip being so recessed and so subtle, I kind of like that it's a fun and friendly color because it's less likely to get you swatted. So, let's get these fun straw darts out. Now, I have never been a big believer in BoomCo ammunition or performance, but I do like some of these fantasy tie-ins, so I'm a big fan of the Halo ones that they've made, particularly the ones that are the right size, and there have been a few others that I'm looking forward to. I do want to play with the Ghostbusters one. I haven't gotten the chance to yet. Let's load these up. Again, they're sticky, kind of rubberized tips. They are designed to attach to photo paper. I don't know if this comes with any Smart Stick targets. Sticks to Smart Stick targets. Let's find out if it does for certain. Just because, like, without them, the darts are not the greatest. And it looks like that's disappointing. This is the first one that I've seen that doesn't come with any Smart Stick targets. Even the Covenant ones in the past did, but we'll be able to fire at the window. So overall, hey, these are rubberized too. So a lot of the blades are rubberized or very thin plastic, which is super duper sweet. Trigger well here is actually quite tiny. I can fit one finger in, and it's a tight fit, but it's not the end of the world. This is just, it's very front heavy. It's very cool. I feel like a brute already. Let's go kill some Sanghili. Anyway, is that going to chamber? I don't know. I think you have to, there we go. Performance actually wasn't bad. I wonder if they gave this a slightly stronger spring. We'll get as far back as the fence will allow. do some flat shots. Okay, so flat seems to be getting about 30-35 feet. If we angle it, well, we won't be able to tell unless we go even further back, but blaster looks good. Like, deco on it is, I mean, excuse me, I just swallowed a bug. This could be getting 60-foot angled shots. This is actually quite decent performance, although the clip is a little small, only being a 6-shot. That isn't the end of the world because I assume that this would be compatible with other BoomCo clipazines. This is technically a clip as it holds the ammunition. I'm not going to get into that argument. I'm so tired of it. But this is cool. Like, this is a fine blaster. For the purchasing power, I think that this is somewhere between $20 and $30, probably closer to the lower end. This is hot. Like, if you need a brute spiker either for your video game room or for your cosplay, like, this is about as cheap as it's gonna get. And it looks great. Like, you wouldn't even know that this is a blaster toy without the clip sticking out the end. So, like, right now, this looks like a prop. This is really, really cool. This could just as easily be like the little statue that ships with the special edition of Halo Wars 2, which apparently exists. But I like this a lot. I think that this is a solid buy. I'll put a link to the Amazon page in the description box below, but this is cool. Between the rubberized blades, the attachable blades, and the overall like size and heft of this, plus the sick angled foregrip, or back grip, main grip, grip. This is hot. This is a really cool piece. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed.